hearts on the edge of night. JP at the throttle grinning tight. King with the Pepsi, fuel for the soul. Gas station dreams, we're out of control. QT light shine, party never ends. Scratch that lotto card, cash to spend. We're the realest dudes online, no regret. Wi-Fi legends you won't forget. Kicking up dust on a midnight ride. Talking big ideas, never gotta hide. Cans in our hands, crown on his head. Laughing through the chaos, full steam ahead. QT light shine, party never ends. Scratch that lotto card, cash to spend. We're the realest dudes online, no regret. Wi-Fi legends you won't forget. Yeah, popping bottles at Pump 4, calling the crew. Flat tires, no worries, we got something to do. Dollars in the jar, big wins to get. Life tastes better with the Pepsi sip. QT light shine, party never ends. Scratch that lotto card, cash to spend. We're the realest dudes online, no regret. Wi-Fi legends you won't forget. Wi-Fi legends you won't forget. You were so right. You said you won't forget. You don't forget it. You won't forget.
Oh. Welcome to the #1 podcast in Phoenix, Arizona. It's King ShortBus Live. We broadcast from a really short bus at a QT possibly near you. The crew's all here. Matt's running the controls and pushing the buttons. You got me, JP, and the one you're all here to see, and the one that's keeping the in reality, King Hillbilly. Hoo, 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 hoo.
Hell yeah! We are here. Episode 13. This is insane, guys. This is big time shit. But JP was just telling me that the people from Mythbusters got a podcast and they don't even have as many episodes as we do.
Yeah.
So we are absolutely killing it. And
Hey.
let me tell you, to all the viewers out there, you guys better be stoked right now because I don't know if you know, but it's 129 degrees outside.
Man,
This AC's blowing cold, but by the time it gets about 4 inches away from that, the heat of the metal box that we're sitting in has completely destroyed any cold air.
Yeah.
God,
We should have parked this fucking thing in a drive-through freezer before we left.
dude, that would have been so fire. I wonder if we could find a freezer that they'd let us podcast in. You guys would probably get too cold, though. I'd be just so happy.
Yeah, I'd probably freeze my balls off.
So,
It'd be like the Christmas Story, except for my balls would be stuck to the floor.
I love it. So, we went to this Butterfly Wonderland place over by the casino.
Why?
A couple years ago, my wife
Oh,
wanted to
okay.
go.
I thought you meant like
No, we took the kids.
like the last couple of days. I'm like,
No.
what the fuck is wrong with
No,
you?
no, no, it's hot as shit.
You should be arrested like those people they fucking pulled off of South Mountain.
But they had
Ooh.
they had like an ice bar there, where
Oh,
you
that's
went
what's up.
inside with ice seats and ice everything.
Oh yeah, that'd be fucking sick.
Oh, it was so far. They tried to give me a jacket to go in there. I was like, no, thank you.
You can fuck off of that jacket.
Oh my god, I was so comfy in there. I think it was like 3 degrees in that cooler, and I was perfect.
All right.
nice.
Absolutely amazing. We have We have Alex here.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop, Alex. We
Hell
got
yeah.
the gluten-free juggalo.
Yes, sir. Fuck wheat.
Fuck wheat.
Wheat, barley, malt.
Exactly, all of it. It's all related.
So, your last name, I always call it Theodoroff.
That's how you say it.
That's exactly how you say it?
Yeah, dude, you're like the first person to say it right.
God, I'm badass, huh?
Heck
Hell
yeah.
I mean, you just say it how it sound or how it's
So,
spelled.
it's like the ending throws people off.
Yeah, what? How do they say it?
Like Theodoroff.
Theodorf?
Yeah, like people.
No, there's an off in there, you know?
Okay, so what people do is Mr. Theodore, they like stop in the middle and they try to. Sometimes they don't finish it. Sometimes they try to finish it.
They just
And
get, they
I
get
usually
confused.
say, "Yeah, that's me."
They get
they-
confused.
Yeah.
Dude, so you're badass. You're like, there's not many like really practicing juggalos anymore, man.
No, there is. There's a whole community. It's
there's a
just-
lot, but you know,
in
not
this region, maybe. I don't
not
know.
as much as there was in the early 2000s, right? You know.
Late 90s, early 2000s.
That's when they were. Yeah. Like
Yeah, that's
the
when they were
Malenko era. That's when they were the
mainstream.
most popular.
Yeah, but yeah, no, you're still doing it. Like you're going to the gathering next month.
Yep. It'll be my 4th gathering.
Dude, that's so cool, bro.
They put 4 main events a year, and I've been able to go to 1 main event for the last 5 years.
That's badass. Do you get like? Is that like your best trip of the year?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Out-of-state shows are the best.
What state is it in?
Ohio.
Ohio, yeah.
It's at a venue called Legend Valley.
Fucking Skibbity, Ohio.
In what part of Ohio is that?
It's like 30 minutes out of Cincinnati.
Legend Valley?
Okay.
We used to have a Legend City here. A lot of people don't know. I only knew about it because of my older sisters. I was born in '85. It was pretty much on its way out then, but it was like a little amusement park before golf and stuff and castles and coasters, you know?
That's cool.
Yeah, it was called Legend City. It's pretty hood, though. They shut that shit down pretty quick.
Yeah, I bet they did.
Where the hell is that at?
And it's hot as fuck. I think it's down by the Phoenix Greyhound Park.
Oh, okay. That was here.
Yeah, it was here in Phoenix.
That's crazy.
yeah,
that's fucking
Legend
nuts.
City, man. Like I said, it was dope. It was dope. Dang, we got Matt Jonellis with the stars.
Damn, stars.
Dang, every
Oh,
week.
shit.
Hey, we got, by the way, we got
Making me
Facebook
stiff.
comments on the TV this week, guys.
Yep. I got the Facebook up on the comments.
Oh, hell yeah. But yeah, Matt Jonellis with the stars. Always hooking us up, man. He's so badass.
Hell yeah.
Randy Britton says he's
Whoop whoop, Randy.
Yeah,
and Damon,
Randy says whoop
and
whoop.
Steven.
Damn,
and
what up?
fucking Jared and his wife.
What up? What up?
And the homie Caddy out on the Sacaton. So whatever you say, Rez. I don't know. I'm white. I don't know how to say it.
Damn, we got all the fucking juggalos up in here tonight.
That's what's up.
I'm
That's
so
what's
fucking
up.
stoked.
Whoop, whoop.
Hell yeah, whoop whoop.
So,
All the ninjas.
we all drive cars here. We're all legal drivers in this vehicle right now.
I drive a bus.
Bus, a truck, an F-160, or an F6. what,
F6000.
650. Damn.
F650s.
Yeah.
And we got an F-150 over here.
Yeah.
So, I'm sure you all kind of know the rules about like when you're making a left-hand turn and with the crosswalk,
yes.
and like when people are walking.
Yeah, you're not supposed
Yeah.
to hit them
Right.
or
So,
get
like-
close to hitting them.
So like if they're walking on the, because you're turning left, and let's say now you're headed westbound. If they're walking on the eastbound side of the fucking road, you can go until they get on to your side. So what
Okay.
irritates the shit out of me is everybody thinks the second a fucking goddamn pedestrian steps into that crosswalk, they're like, oh shit, we can't do a fucking thing until they get
Oh, yeah.
all the way across.
Yeah. Fuck
Oh,
that.
yeah, they
And
dead
so it's
stops.
it's like, go, motherfucker, go. He's not on our side. Like, he's not on our side.
Right?
It's like, have you never gotten a fucking ticket and gone to driving school? Because this one comes up every time. Trust me, I know.
There's so many irritating fucking things that happen, with the driving in Phoenix.
And how dumb and how they don't educate people.
No.
Like, about the rules, the laws.
No. And not a lot of people know, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like they know and then don't do it. They're not taught to begin
Yeah.
with, Our written driving test is so stupid here.
Yeah.
It's literally just like the basics of like fucking idiot, right?
Yeah, it is pretty easy.
My
Yeah.
actual driving test was literally fucking 4 rights, a left, and parking back in the parking lot. He's
Yeah,
like,
right.
You're good, bro.
Like, okay, like now I'm good to go drive a 5,000-pound vehicle into the fucking crowd.
Yeah, now I
Good
can go
one.
slaughter anybody with this thing.
God
Yeah.
damn. So yeah, that's fucking annoying.
Yeah, no, the driving test was a joke.
It's funny you bring that up because, I mean, you would be incredibly shocked to know that the number of people that are removed from this planet through a pistol compared to a vehicle, the numbers are fucking shocking.
Huge
Almost
difference.
double.
Oh yeah.
And you'd be really surprised which one's winning.
Oh yeah.
I always hear about hit and runs down here. when
Right. Well,
watch
I mean,
news.
it's we're just in this fucking country. It's 55,000 people die in car accidents every year,
Oh shit.
compared to 30,000 that are gun related, not accounting for police or military actions.
That's
Well,
wild.
let's get into medical malpractice and look at those numbers.
Oh yeah, no, we ain't got enough. We ain't got a long enough podcast for
Listen.
that shit.
Listen, that's what always scared me about doctors. It's they're called practice.
Yeah, because they don't know anything. They're always practicing.
They're practicing medicine, and you're like, what?
And just like lawyers are always practicing law.
I thought you were the expert, right? That's why you're the doctor? No, we're practicing.
But you went to school for 10 years, you
Oh.
fucking prick.
Thomas and Amanda sent some stars.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah,
Thomas and Amanda with the stars. That's fire!
That looked like a fucking Walmart logo there for a minute. I
Thank
was like,
you,
what?
thank you.
Thomas is dope. He's a cool guy.
Dude, Thomas is so fire, bro.
Alright.
Dude, he's never blocked me or any like hater shit on the internet. So that goes a long way with me, you know.
He doesn't have that in him, man.
I
He's,
know.
he's a genuine dude. I
Yeah,
really dig him.
He's too real,
I don't even know how to run Facebook that well, so
right? You don't even know how to block people.
I don't think so.
I love it. There you go.
I almost spit
J-
out my water.
JP, I would block you, but I don't know how.
Yeah. I'm just here to look at the pictures.
I love it. Hell yeah.
So, there's been a lot of talk about tattoos and tattoo removal, like amongst, what I call celebrities, mainly comedians and shit.
Like Pete Davidson.
Like Pete
I
Davidson.
don't understand why you want to get tattoos removed.
He's
Yeah.
removing all his tattoos.
Yeah, $300,000 worth of tattoo
crazy.
removal. Which just made me think it's like, all right, so if you're going to get a tattoo like around your junk, like what would you get?
Around my junk?
Yeah, like your horn?
Oh, it's slippery when wet.
Slippery when wet. That's funny.
Or caution, but we do it in Spanish. Cuidado. Just to warn everybody how little it is.
Right.
It's funny.
In case you didn't see, be careful because it's tiny.
One of the comedians, like how, like kind of partly how this came up, is they were kind of talking about it on one of these comedian podcasts that I watch, and he was talking about how he get like a flock of birds like coming out of his bush, you know.
Oh my God.
That's funny.
That's pretty funny.
So I was like,
Yeah.
that's funny. But, I always wanted to get a freight train on my dick, but unfortunately we can only get the cattle horn on there, so,
I genuinely was going to get your name tattooed on my dick. I was doing it myself, and all I have is a Y on the head of my dick.
Right.
That is it. That's all I could get done, and it's barely there. It hurts
Right.
so fucking bad. But
Prove
I wanted
it.
No.
So we need that Patreon account for
Yeah.
Pull it out.
This isn't Howard Stern yet. We don't have the Patreon.
Pull it out.
We need that satellite money.
Yeah,
my
satellite,
God.
exactly.
But no, I mean, and I always thought about like the $100 bill, just so I could be like, hey, bitch, you want to blow $100?
Oh, that's funny.
But,
That was a good one. That'd be cool.
Either way,
I
it's
just
too
wanted
short.
to bet you drinks all night. I got your name tattooed on my dick.
Right, yeah,
I love
that
it.
would work. And then today I heard that they're coming out with a new Barbie doll. It's diabetic Barbie.
Yeah,
boy.
is she fat?
I didn't get to see
she
the
missing a
picture.
foot?
Oh man.
Diabetic? No, yeah, damn it. Like, I get that we're trying to, like, everyone's equal and shit, you know, I get it. But it's Barbie.
Right.
She's top of the line,
But it's
right?
diabetic
You got,
Barbie.
like, fuck.
Gotta
So
teach,
what if she got, like, a
gotta
fucking...
teach them bitches to check their fucking.
God.
Blood sugar.
What is she walking around with a Dexcom on her fucking
Yeah, it's gotta-
waist?
Check them shugs.
Holy shit, man. I mean,
That is different.
yay. Yay.
It's fucking
but, like,
insane.
come on, it's Barbie. There should be... There,
Supposed to
listen,
be the best of the best.
That-
Pristine.
so,
no bad
yeah,
DNA.
So exactly. You know, that's what I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just like, listen, like, if we're going to do all that, then we might as well eliminate models, right? Because everybody looks the same. Like, come on, you know? Like,
But if we're doing diabetic Barbies, I mean, like, there's a real fucking problem here.
So as the joke goes online, that with all these new ugly models and actresses and all this shit, they say that none
Most
of this
them have dicks.
it won't. They say that none of this shit would have happened under Harvey Weinstein's watch.
Right?
Oh,
That's
my
true.
God.
He ain't letting no fucking
Oh,
ugly
my
bitches
God.
in.
Have you ever? I mean, like,
she comes with an insulin needle. Shut the fuck up. Does she really? Oh, my God. That is fucking
I mean,
hilarious.
and Weinstein, he wasn't a very good looking motherfucker.
No, but he wasn't letting ugly
Right.
in the films at all.
I mean, I mean, I don't either. I don't let fat chicks on the back of my bike, so
Huh.
you know.
There ain't nothing wrong with it, as long as it can hold them.
As long as they pay like they weigh, right?
Not on a bike. I mean, if I was in a car, I don't really give a shit. But on a bike, I mean,
Oh no, I like the skinny
I don't like
mini.
to do wheelies.
That would make you do a wheelie. I
Yeah,
think.
and I'm fat enough as it is. I don't need any help, bitch. I really don't.
Oh, good God.
I'm the fattest on the bus, so that's fun. And it's all thanks to Pepsi. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for making this podcast possible. Igloo with the barrel of fun.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Look at that.
This thing really is a barrel of fun.
Now we just need to get a
Did you-
fucking cup holder so we can put that on the side of your scooter.
Yeah.
How fucking cool would that be?
I don't know, but
Oh man, give me a
We need to get
weekend with
that-
a welder. I'll get
we
it
need
done.
to get that Patreon account going.
Oh my God, I love it.
Need funding for all these projects.
Right?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, that shit's expensive.
We almost need to hire somebody just to write down the list of the projects just so we can keep up.
Yes.
Because I'm sure we had 3 from last week we forgot about already.
Yeah, no, we do have a lot of good ideas and shit, but, you know, your brain can only fucking hold so much, right?
That's why I bought a fucking iPad and an iPhone.
Yeah, that does help.
They both have notepads on them, and I use them heavily.
Yeah.
Because I'm tired of certain people in my life saying, "Oh man, I fucking forgot."
She ain't 280,
Oh
she
man,
ain't a
I fucking
lady.
forgot.
I love it.
I'm sorry, man. I'm just so busy. I forgot.
She comes with a fanny pack with a bunch of needles.
What do you mean, a bunch of needle? What is she, a junkie?
No, she's fucking diabetic.
She needs her 10-pack of BD Ultrafine U100s.
Damn.
She can't stay off. She
Oh,
can't
I
stay off the gummy bears.
Fucking love it.
Oh.
Fucking, it's Little Miss Debbie.
Oh my God.
Oh.
What's really funny is my fat ass has been drinking Dr. Pepper and eating fudge and homemade ice cream and all this shit for so many years. I finally went to the doctor at the age of 45 and got my shit all checked out. And I'm not diabetic. I thought for sure that motherfucker's gonna be like, dude, you're diabetic. You need to stop eating sugar.
Yeah.
I mean, like, fuck, dude. It's
I'm not either. I mean, that I know of, so that's good.
but yet, like, I know your wife was come up pre-diabetic or whatever, but that could go away with the pregnancy.
No,
So-
she never had any issues. That was only because of the pregnancy, and now it's
Right.
gone.
I figured as much.
Yeah,
I said that to my
it came
mom.
and went. It went just as fast as it came, just because of the, you know, the high risk pregnancy because of the age and stuff. So.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, same thing. My mom said that. She's like, yeah, it's probably the pregnancy that brought that shit on.
Oh yeah,
So,
definitely.
because, I mean, yeah. But anyways.
Them kids will fuck you up, man, even before they're born. Holy shit, man.
Right.
Jesus.
But they were saying on the news that all of us have a little bit of plastic in us now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, microplastics.
No, just
course.
solid plastic. Like we're just, I don't know.
Oh okay.
Somehow there's plastic in us.
Yeah.
Well, we're sitting here just eating the shit.
Yeah, we just
drinking it.
We just stuff whatever
Oh
in
yeah.
our fucking face.
I just ate 2 hot dogs from QT. I'm pretty sure those are about 70% plastic. Flavored
Right.
plastic, dude. Yeah, 100%.
Well, I mean, like fucking margarine's only like one molecule away from plastic.
Absolutely.
Well, that was discovered while they were making all sorts of random things out of petroleum products. That's all along looking for motor oils and lubricants for guns and ships and tanks.
Yeah.
That's how margarine was created.
Jesus.
Damn.
Like oleo, that old stuff, that's all just toxic chemicals that they need to get rid of, so they push it on you. Just like all the seed oils, that was all developed for wartime lubrication because they needed petroleum for fuel. They couldn't make oils with it.
All right.
So all that shit that you're eating, the seed oils, all that vegetable oil you cook your shit in, every time you do that, you're just feeding yourself carcinogens. If it's not beef tallow, if it's not natural fats, real butter, you're poisoning yourself.
You mean peanut oil's no good for you?
Peanut oil is absolutely great for you. That is not a processed seed oil.
Oh, okay.
It's funny. I got a whole.
Just gonna stick to the peanut oil.
I got a whole pot full of vegetable oil. I've been on this deep frying kick.
Oh man.
I deep fried
Peanut oil.
pickles. I deep fried ice cream.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
I saw that
You're
video of
almost
the
a
ice cream,
chef.
man. I'm jelly.
Yeah, tonight I'm deep frying Twinkies and Mega Stuff Oreos.
There you
go.
Deep fried frozen Snickers are pretty good too.
Really?
Yeah, you take
Somebody-
a Snickers and you freeze it and then you deep fry it and it's like
Ooh.
warm and gooey by the time it gets done, and it's an amazing fucking treat.
Somebody told me to deep fry a stick of butter.
Yeah, that's another one that's pretty good, but it has to be salted butter.
Okay.
That's most.
How could you? Like,
You freeze it in a deep freezer, like one that goes to like -32.
Solid.
whoa! What happened? Something's talking.
I
to
don't
us.
know. Something was
Sorry,
talking to us
commercial
through-
break.
It was a commercial.
Yeah, somebody was saying deep fried butter, but I'm not sure how that would taste. You're just sitting there eating a stick of butter?
It's pretty good. They have it at the fair.
Oh, God.
That's fucking gross.
They sell it with all the deep fried Twinkies
I
and
might-
Snickers, and they got deep fried butter.
I might die halfway through that stick. Like,
You'd be surprised.
I'm
You-
already fucked up, man. Like, ugh.
Well, you know how much
probably
butter you can
throw
put on
up.
some cornbread with some honey. And stack some good salted butter
True,
on some
true.
cornbread. I mean, you're eating half a stick with some cornbread.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense. When you put it in perspective like that, you know, I mean,
Deep fry it, get yourself a nice corn ball around it. It's just like with cornbread.
ask Alex about the corn dog girl at the gathering.
All right,
Alex,
you want to hear that one?
Yeah, we want to hear it.
All right, so it's 2021. Me and my friend Joey traveled to Ohio for the gathering, and I didn't rent a car. It was my first time at the gathering, and I didn't rent a car. And I was like, oh fuck, we got to get to the venue from the Red Roof, and I guess I didn't realize how far it was. You could just walk. I guess you could just walk there, but I ended up calling like the Juggalo rideshare page. There's people that'll offer to give you rides for money and stuff. And this chick showed
There's a
up.
Juggalo rideshare page?
Yeah, for the pretty much
For the gathering?
Yeah, for the gathering.
That's badass.
It is, cause it helped me get there.
Okay.
But here's the thing. I had to bang this chick that was as big as Joey, and Joey's a 350-pound Native American.
Oh my God.
Homosexual. That's why I had to fuck her. Was because he's gay.
Wait.
You had to fuck her for the ride?
Yeah, dude. She showed up with like a foot-long corn dog. I was like, holy shit. And I didn't really know what I was getting into until it came down to it. And I was like,
I was
fuck,
going to say,
dude.
how'd that topic come up? She said, no, I don't want money for the ride. I want your dick?
No, we were hanging out in the room for a little
Oh,
bit. And
okay.
then kind of...
Okay, I thought you had to pay for the ride with your dick.
Okay.
No, I did.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Right, but like,
How did it come up? Did she just ask for that?
she
That
just
was
said
just
instead
like-
of
Yeah,
cash, I'll
she's the
take
one
dick.
who
I'm
pretty
sorry.
much was like about it. And I don't know. It's a really embarrassing story.
Why?
How was that embarrassing?
It's fun.
Because yeah, I don't know. I
There's
just
only
feel
the
like it
people
is.
that know who you.
Because I felt embarrassed. I don't know, bro.
All right, well, nobody knows who you are because you're wearing a mask.
They said my name in the beginning of the.
Yeah, Alex.
This
Yeah.
is true.
So Joey loves to give me a hard time about it because I actually did it and we got the ride.
Well, Joey sucks dick, so
No, yeah, he does actually, but he's
that's his problem, right?
So
You
that's
got
the
pussy.
that's the corn
It
dog
is what
girl
it is.
story. That's pretty fire.
I just don't
I mean,
understand.
I guess
like,
I felt really disgusted with myself.
No.
there you go.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
fine. I mean, you can feel dirty,
Yeah.
like you got used. I'll
Yeah.
give you that.
Yeah.
I think it's badass.
I mean, it's still cool as shit, though. I mean, like,
you did a community service.
We
Like-
had to get back to the venue. Fuck that.
Dude, you did it for the good
You
of
had
the
to dick her
fucking
down, bro.
gathering, bro.
It's just
That's
part of it.
juggalo
You
shit,
gotta
man.
get there. You gotta get there. You
Hell
gotta
yeah,
do it.
ninja.
sometimes you got to dick her down, dude.
You
It
just
is what it
needed
is,
2 more, and then you could have fucked 3 fat bitches.
right?
My friend Joey said it looked when I fucked her because he kind of saw it. I guess I don't know. He came in while we were fucking, and I was like, "What the fuck?" But he said it looked like I was a man running up a hill with no arms and no legs. I was like, "You motherfucker!"
I'm picturing this right now, and I'm laughing. This is funny.
Kind of.
That's fucking.
When it happens to you, it's definitely not funny.
Listen, man, we've all had that one.
yeah.
We've all had that one. Not just you, bro.
Hey, you're not the only one. I mean, like, I wasn't banging fat bitches to go to a concert, but I mean, I banged plenty of fat bitches.
Fat bitches are great, bro.
I did it for a 40 and a pack of smokes
some
one
of them.
time.
Not
Some
all
of them are. Most of the
Matt,
fat bitches
Matt,
got some
Matt.
good food.
Matt, I know you do not prefer.
No, not at
no,
all.
I know.
No,
It's
no, no, no,
okay.
no.
It's okay.
I like them skinny, bro.
Yeah.
I like to be able to pick them up and carry them around when they get a little tired.
They gotta carry
Yeah.
me.
Put them in your pocket.
Fun size, dude.
I like to pick them up like a bowling ball.
My ex-Christian, 4'9". My ex-wife, 5'1". Yeah.
Yeah, that
Wow.
doesn't mean much.
So I thought she was like, he said the corn dog girl. I was picturing she was like selling corn dogs at the gathering.
That's
But-
what I pictured too.
No, okay, so
but
she
no,
said
she
she
just
was.
showed up with the corn dog.
She said she was doing something with the concessions, and that's how she had to have had it, I guess.
Oh, I got you.
A corn dog of that caliber, my God,
It was giant.
it was the biggest I've ever seen.
Really?
Yeah.
So what ended up happening to the corn dog? Like,
Did
like,
you guys
deep throat
use that
it,
during
or-
the
No,
sex?
I think she ate half of it and set it on the counter or something.
Oh.
Oh, sweet.
So where'd the counter come in? Were you in the hotel room?
Yeah,
or?
in the hotel room.
Okay, okay.
Oh, go on.
gotcha.
Hell yeah. So that was your first gathering experience.
It was, but the third night is what was the best part about that whole trip. I was up front during their second performance, and you know when their set is done, they do Fago Armageddon, and people can go up there, I guess paid for VIP or whatever, and they go up there and shoot 2 liters off into the crowd. Well, I just climb over the barrier and climb up there, and I got up on stage and I grabbed a 2 liter out of the bin. I opened it, I started pouring it on my head, and I looked into the crowd, and I went, I did it. I'm home. I'm at the gathering. This is what I've been wanting to do for many, many years, since I was a young Juffalo. You know, it's just, that's the finish line, bro. You go to the gathering, you go to Hallowicked, Juggalo Weekend, you consistently go to the shows, or you're a pussy.
Dude, that's badass. Badass, Alex. You fucking did it.
I did, and now I'm going back for the 4th time. Hell
Oh yeah.
It's fucking sick, bro. That's sick.
It is, it's great.
Why is it always like diet Fago?
Because
It's not as
from what
sticky,
I've heard,
allegedly.
is sugar can eat through wooden stage, not eat through, but it just damages maybe the stages more. I don't really have an answer for you except for things that I've heard.
I could probably imagine it damages the electronics a lot more.
Probably. They put like
sugar
trash
just-
bags over everything.
Yeah.
Sugar
Yeah.
ruins everything.
I was told that like way back in the day that they did it just because it's not as sticky and it's
Sure.
easier to clean up.
Yeah, that's great. I love the not as sticky part. That's probably the best part about it.
And it makes more sense to me. I mean, granted, I don't drink diet soda because it's fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
know
I
why
hate it.
anybody drinks that
It
shit.
tastes so fake.
They might as well just fucking spray Windex in their mouth.
I don't know why they don't go back to real fucking sugar, because those sodas are fucking
Oh,
awesome.
God, I mean,
Right?
What do you mean?
Like Coke with sugar,
Oh,
or
yeah,
you know,
Rather
like the
than-
Mexican Coke, the Mexican Pepsi.
Yeah, rather than, high
Corn
fructose
syrup,
corn
yeah,
syrup.
Rather than the corn
10,
syrup.
2, and 4 Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I'll never forget my first ICP show.
Yeah, where was it at?
It was at Mesa Amphitheater.
What?
All right.
Yeah, this was in 2003.
Nice.
Pretty sure they were here with Bone Thugs.
Yep.
And
Is it West Side?
I don't know. It was badass.
I wasn't at that show. I didn't start listening until 2005.
Okay. I remember it being so fucking hot though, man. It was hot. It was hot. But we're standing in line for fucking hours, trying to get into the show, just waiting. And it was a really, really cool experience. The amount of love that I felt in that crowd, it was just like
Yeah, bro.
you were part of it, man.
Yeah.
It was just a family, right? You were there, and
Plus, the Mesa Amphitheater is a fucking awesome venue.
it's fun. Good vibes.
Here's the thing. I don't know where ICP would play in Phoenix right now. Besides, people have been doing the Nile. But I used to go to Club Red. I went to the press room. I remember Joe's Grotto. There's
Yep.
a couple different venues
Joe's
that aren't
Grotto,
around
yeah,
anymore, and I'm
yeah,
like, where
yeah.
the fuck are they gonna play?
Joe's was on Indian School, right? What was
I
that?
think so.
What was
No.
that little dive bar that was on
No,
Indian
I
School
know
at
what
Head
you're.
Off?
I know what you're thinking of. I forget the fucking name, but yeah.
The Marquee renovated and told ICP to fuck off.
Really?
Hell yeah, they don't play there no more.
Why?
Because they renovated. They don't want that shit. That fucking soda shit.
Matthew Jonella says sugar eats through electrical lines all the time.
There you go.
He's an electrician. He'd know.
So yeah, they just don't want. They don't want the juggalos coming and fucking up the marquee.
But where are they gonna play? I don't want to go see people at the Yucca Tap Room or fucking small venues or like Pub Rock. Fuck that place.
I think it was like
Or
01 I
outdoors.
saw him at, 99 at Compton Terrace. Way the fuck out there by fucking Firebird. You ever go out there?
No, Compton Terrace.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember Compton
Way
Terrace.
the fuck out there.
Jesus.
Never. I don't think
Yeah,
I've ever
I
been
don't-
to that
fuck.
one.
I didn't even have a
That was
car
a
at that
long-
time.
Yeah. It was a long
What was
time
that?
ago.
What was the one that was on Rural behind the Denny's right there by the 202? They had a whole bunch of punk rock and EDM shows there back in the 90s and 2000s. It had the stage on the inside and then the back patio on the behind the stage out back.
I don't know.
I fucking can't remember that. I saw No Effects there when I was like 15.
Nice.
Not a fucking clue.
But that's why it's so good to see ICP out of state, because there's better venues.
Yeah,
than
right.
fucking
Well, yeah.
Phoenix right now. Phoenix is great, but where are they gonna play?
You know what confuses me about Arizona?
What?
Why the concert season is summertime, because most of the United States has beautiful summers, right? Why the fuck are there outdoor venues in Arizona?
Yeah, that's shitty.
Every fucking venue should be inside with AC.
I don't know why they didn't fucking start booking shows. Have shows that were going fucking 3 months ago
Oh, dude, when I went to Corn
when the weather
last
was
year,
fucking tolerable.
Oh, dude, when I went to Corn last year in October, whatever
Right.
it was, dude, it was miserable out there underneath that damn. We were still cooking out there. It's not October out at
Right, like-
that Blockbuster, whatever that pavilion is called.
Jesus Christ, that guy was hauling ass. I was hoping he was gonna hit something.
Oh,
Fucking Volbeat's coming at the end of the month, and they're playing at fucking. It used to be Cricket. And then
Cricket Pavilion, Desert Blockbuster, Sky Pavilion, whatever it is.
whatever Indian
The pavilion.
casino it's named after. This month or year or
I just
whatever.
call
I
it-
don't
Talking
know
Stick Arena, that's it.
I
Talking
just
Stick
call
Arena.
it
how-
Third
something amphitheater
Yeah.
is what they're calling it.
Yeah, whatever.
Footsteps amphitheater. Anyways, but it's the end of this month. It's gonna be fucking in the hundreds. Why not fucking do this in March when it'd only be like, I don't know, 85 during the day,
Yeah.
and then once the sun goes down, now it's like 72.
The problem is
It's
they
tolerable.
got to tour the country. They can't just cater to Arizona. It's still snowing in March for a lot of people.
Okay.
They can't go to a fucking concert at an outdoor venue. you
Right,
know
but
what
they
I mean?
have fucking indoor places in the rest of the
I
fucking,
get you, man. But like I said, concert season is just a summertime thing, and it's,
yeah, okay.
we shouldn't make the rest of the people have to suffer because Arizona sucks balls.
Yeah.
Arizona isn't suck
build-
balls. It's just hot.
And
We
tell
should-
everybody to leave so that we can start fucking paying cheaper prices for shit.
Yeah,
Because
that's not
we're
happening.
starting to match California prices on crap right
Everybody's
now.
moving here with this like crazy weird shit in their head that this is paradise, and I'm like, you left the ocean to come here.
Yeah.
I'm so lost.
Yeah.
Alex,
Yes, sir. I saw the Wu-Tang Clan at the Footprint Center, or what was the Footprint Center.
Nice.
What was the U.S. Airways Center.
I know shit's always changing so
Yeah,
fast. Just keep the fucking name.
I know,
God damn,
yeah.
Arizona.
That place is cool. I'd seen wrestling there a bunch when I was younger.
Yeah. What's the craziest story from a show that you've ever had happen to you?
Craziest?
Yes, sir.
What do you mean craziest?
I don't know, man. Like the wildest shit that's happened to you at a show.
A lot of times I go to shows, I take mushrooms, so I'm usually really high.
Okay.
I don't
So
know.
everything's crazy at that point.
Yeah. That's great.
Absolutely. And when you're doing the mushrooms, how many usually?
Well, it depends. If it's like regular shit, maybe like 3 or 4 grams, 5 grams, I don't know.
Okay.
And then if it's like PE, like maybe 2.5, 3.
Okay. So do you ever like to like trip hard?
Okay, hold on. On my birthday, just
All
on
right.
the 4th,
All
I ate like 3 grams of these older mushrooms I had, and they're about a year old.
So
And
they're
then-
potent as fuck.
I don't know if they were potent. I didn't really store them in a glass tight jar, just a baggie.
Yeah.
So I don't know how good the potency was. But I didn't start feeling them till after I went and got a mushroom bar because I didn't feel those ones. I got the mushroom bar from one of the smoke shops,
Oh shit.
and then I ate the whole thing.
So it all hit you at once?
Oh yeah,
Oh god.
it was like half an hour and I had to go lay down, which was around midnight. But between 12:30 and 2:30, holy shit, I couldn't comprehend the fabric of time. I couldn't remember like what was reality. And it was really scary, and I was like, oh shit, you did too much.
Yeah.
I
That'll
remember
happen.
I remember feeling the bed around me, and I'd finally be able to see the room kind of. And I had to get up and go to the bathroom. And I walk out in my friend's hallway in my underwear to the bathroom, and I'm drinking the sink water because it's so refreshing. And I'm on my way back. On my way out of the bathroom, there's like somebody in the hallway, and it freaks me out. And I'm in my underwear, super embarrassed. I'm like, oh my god, I need to get back to the bedroom. Holy shit. And I finally get back in the bedroom, and I lay down, and it's just super overwhelming, and it just wasn't really enjoyable. It was like the craziest visuals I have ever seen.
That's
I
wild.
think I just did too much. I don't know.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, you were messaging me at like 3 in the fucking morning.
Yeah, dude, that's right when I was able to use my phone, and
Yeah.
everything wasn't like.
Oh yeah. You finally got to the point where you could actually talk to the rest of the world.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
So you didn't feel trapped.
Like-
That's cool.
I didn't have to squint at my phone, even though it wasn't too bright. Like I don't know, dude. It was really weird.
Mushrooms are wild like that.
2 months ago, I did a nice heroic dose, and I was getting really into it, and I was starting to get a little freaked out to that point, and the only thing I could think to do was put on a movie that would chill me out. I put on Grandma's Boy, and I tripped balls watching that.
Hell yeah.
That dude, I was this close
That's a
to
good
going
one.
over the edge, man.
That's a
This
good
close. I put Grandma's Boy on. I'm like, you can't have a bad time watching that movie.
Oh, yeah,
It's the
man,
only
that's
thing I was like, fuck it. Can't have a bad time if that's on.
That's just good
So
comedy
my,
right
my
there.
friend's uncle, who owns the house that I was at, he came home at like midnight, and I didn't know that they were coming home. And I had laid down, and I hear Dave's voice in the house, and I'm like, oh fuck. And Randy, I already knew Randy was gonna say this. Don't tell Dave about the mushrooms. And I'm like, oh shit, he's gonna find out. I'm tripping so goddamn hard.
So that tripped you out because
It
you
made
thought
it
you were gonna
worse.
get caught.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
for
like,
sure.
oh fuck.
Why couldn't you tell Dave about the mushrooms?
Cause he's straight edge. He's a really good guy. He doesn't really do drugs. He's just a really good guy, you know.
Fair enough.
Really
fair
good dude.
enough. Yeah.
Randy's cool uncle.
All right. Fair enough. So Dave can't know about the mushrooms.
No,
Oh, he knows about them now.
I don't think so. I left in the morning before he got up.
No, he's watching the
He's
podcast.
watching right
the
now.
podcast,
Yeah,
bro.
we're famous as fuck.
Gonna chime in right
I
now.
don't think Dave's
The
watching.
number one live podcast in Phoenix on Wednesdays.
Oh.
Sorry, Dave.
It's
So,
on the internet now forever.
How long between trips do you do?
The minimum is 2 weeks. The most is just whenever. But
You
the
gotta
minimum,
let the
2 weeks, bro.
serotonin and dopamine load back
Yeah,
up.
if you try to eat mushrooms a couple days later, ain't
they
gonna
don't
do
work.
nothing. No,
No, they don't.
Fuck
It's
that.
a waste.
It's a
for
big
sure,
waste.
For sure.
That's why this year I'm gonna take a couple hits of acid at the Gathering for their first performance.
Okay.
And since last year I partied my ass off, I'm probably just gonna take it easy this year.
Okay.
How do you take it easy if you're doing acid?
Just do acid and weed.
So is it really LSD or is it
Hell
like
yeah.
2CE
You
or?
know, I don't know. I don't know.
He
Still
doesn't
don't
know.
understand how you just take it easy by doing some acid and smoking weed.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a good time.
If it tastes like anything, especially bitter, I'm spitting that shit out. Fuck that.
I got you.
So
I just don't see that as taking it easy.
No, taking it easy. This is
So
taking
like
it easy
one
compared
hit
to
is
last
taking
year.
it easy. Taking 4 or 5 is.
No, I'll probably do 2. See how I feel.
2
And then-
hits.
I like tripping on acid and
Yeah, dude.
mushrooms. The thing I don't like about mushrooms anymore is it fucks my guts up, man.
Oh man, that sucks.
Yeah.
That's the thing that pisses me off.
Yeah, they're
dude
not
is-
gluten-free.
That kid is super tall. Look how tall that kid is.
No, it's just his legs are long.
No, look at it. Look at him walking this QT
let's see.
door.
Let's see when he gets there.
Oh, he's tall as fuck.
Oh yeah, he's tall
Holy
as fuck.
fuck,
Yeah, he's
sorry.
tall as fuck.
Oh, he's
Crazy.
gigantic.
He's just really skinny. It made him
Oh
look
my
small.
God, I love it. So, do you regularly do acid or just at shows?
Just a lot of times at shows at home, I'll do mushrooms sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really. I like to just do them at shows.
Kind of seems like
Or-
the only real good time to do it is like when
Shows
you're out
or-
doing something.
Yeah, when you're doing something. Yeah.
If
If you do it at home, you just sit there and you're like, oh fuck, why did I ruin my life? My life sucks. Because mushrooms.
You
Mushrooms-
self-reflect a little
Yeah,
too much.
Exactly. It tells
Right.
you
Right,
everything you're
yeah.
doing wrong.
Right.
It's like all the times I'm doing mushrooms, I'm usually riding a bike,
Oh yeah, that's great.
like a bicycle,
Oh.
not a motorcycle. Bicycle. Just cruising around, it's usually
You ever take mushrooms and ride a quad?
no.
Oh, that shit is fun, bro.
I'm sure it is, but
If you don't do too much, if you're not like impaired.
Oh right, yeah, like
Yeah.
not fucked up.
If you're
Yeah.
not
If
impaired.
you're not
Yeah.
impaired.
Yeah.
I like to do my shrooms.
I like how we're considering a little bit of mushrooms not impaired.
I
Right.
fucking love
I
it.
like to eat mine with a chilada, and ride my bicycle. It's an electric bicycle, by the way,
Oh, okay.
so it's not that hard. And just cruise up and down the canal and just go or catch the light rail and go to Tempe and just ride around and fuck around and
Nice.
hoot and holler at the college sluts.
Yeah.
I mean, like, what are they gonna do? Like, you can't catch me. My fucking bike does 35. Fuck off. I'm out of here. You know,
Love it.
you ain't got no Utane Bolt fucking running me down.
No, there's some really nice looking college girls down there at ASU, but
Right, they're
that
18.
that STD epidemic is
Right, like I
is
said.
pretty fucking crazy.
I'm just hooting and hollering at them. I never said I'm doing anything with them. That's why the bike does 35. I don't need that shit in my life.
You don't need that cock rot.
We were doing a lot of mushrooms in 0304.
Yeah.
Dude, they were a fucking blast, man. I
They
used to
are.
like walking. I don't like walking now, but on mushrooms, like.
I'm still having a hard time believing that bullshit.
Oh yeah, I was cruising. We walk fucking miles, man.
I love doing
We
them up
just
at the
go
cabin
on
in
a
the
fucking
forest.
adventure, man. We just walk the streets of Phoenix, man, on mushrooms.
But see, walking in the forest, you can get lost real quick. But walking in the streets of Phoenix, yeah, you pretty much know where the fuck you are.
Oh yeah, you ain't getting lost. in
I'm
Phoenix.
not getting lost in the woods up at my cabin.
You know what a great part is?
Someone else might, but
I said you could.
Like when you're doing dabs and you're like, man, these dabs are hitting. Oh wait, I took mushrooms. And you just start to feel 'em.
You totally forget.
Yeah, that's great.
I love it. You're like, man, I'm feeling so
Like,
good.
damn,
You're like,
these
oh
dabs
yeah,
are hitting.
mushrooms.
Yeah.
Fair enough. How do you eat them?
Okay, so I'll put them on food, especially like maybe
Okay.
like gluten-free pizza that
Okay.
has cheese, pepperoni, like just a lot of just a lot of stuff on it.
Are mushrooms gluten free?
Yes.
it depends on what substrate they were grown in.
Oh, there you go. That's a better
Okay.
answer.
That it really does.
Yeah.
My ex that grew the super chocolate penis envy uncut.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things, and a lot of people do use wheat and rye and
Oh yeah, yeah,
and other
grains.
they use grains in their bags, and you
Yep,
got to
yes,
make
sir.
sure they're using the ones that don't contain gluten. So there some can be contaminated, not by absorbing gluten from the substrate, but
having
by
it on it.
someone, being careless and not cutting it and trimming it and cleaning it right.
Yeah, definitely.
So, Alex, I know you came down to pretty much the last Sunday Fun Day when my scooter broke down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. But yeah, no, I met Alex, and when did we meet? 2022, maybe?
I think it was the end of 22.
Yeah, he just started showing up on a quad down here and riding Sunday Fun Days with us because
TRX 450.
some other groups and shit wouldn't let him come ride. So I said,
Fucking
well, fuck, come
haters.
to our rides, man. We accept
No,
everybody.
the person who I had asked, I respect them, and I respect what they had to say. So I just went and found a different group, and I found Mike's group.
And that's okay. I'm not saying anything wrong
Yeah.
with it. I'm just saying they wouldn't let you ride with them. So we accepted you how you are.
Some of the greatest moments of my life were on the Sunday Fun Day.
Oh, my God. There's so
I know
much
that's
fun.
right.
Sunday Fun is so much fun.
That stadium run, legendary.
Oh, my God.
I put a brighter light on that quad just so I could see further to go faster.
I think me and you are the only two people that ever have quads go down the pathways on Sunday Fun Day,
Oh,
bro.
God.
Yeah, dude, your utility.
Yep.
Yep, that's badass.
Sunday Fun Day, man. I miss it, man. I've missed, 2 weeks now? 3 weeks? 2. I don't fucking know.
I don't think you're really missing much when it's that fucking hot outside, though.
How was Sunday Fun Day, Matt?
It was fun.
Of course. It's
It was a
Sunday
great
Fun Day.
time. It was
hot-
Sunday Fun Day.
It was hot as fuck. I know it was like 102 degrees when you started.
Yep. The night before, we
God damn.
were going on a ride, and we ended up someone's clutch cable broke, so they got it picked up, and we ended up going back to my house on Saturday night and drank. Had a good time instead of riding motorcycles, and then we did Sunday Fun Day.
Nice.
I appreciate the invite to the after party, by the way. He sends me a picture. All these people partying. I'm like, what the fuck does that do for me? I wasn't invited!
Everyone's invited to the ride. No one shows up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hear ya. You know, I guess if it was the after party after the ride, then that makes sense, you know.
It was because someone's clutch cable broke, and
Fair enough. If it was designated party, then I wasn't invited, I'd be fucking mad.
well,
you gotta
and
show
Z
up.
goes, Matt's parents are out of town. House party time. You know
Hell
what I mean?
yeah.
I was like, yeah, let's go.
You got to
That's
show
what
up
it
to
does.
the ride to get invited to the after party.
Hey, that's all right, you know, whatever. I'm still down for the after party without the ride or the bar, you know. That's like the rules of like the after party from the bar. You got to show up to the bar to go to the after party. No, I just want to go to the after party.
Well, fuck, if they're kicking off, if they don't like all your videos of you riding scooters and motorbikes on your TikTok, you know, all the videos and shit you do,
Yeah.
that's just another reason to do a fucking Patreon account.
Really? They don't like you doing that?
Yeah.
What?
No, they don't let me post any of that riding shit.
That's fucking gay.
Yeah, there's
Shit.
just dangerous activities and
Fuck that,
challenges.
bro.
Yep, and they flipped out when I posted a super slow-mo video of me shooting my AR and the brass flying. They had a panic attack.
Yeah,
Pussies.
no, we're not allowed.
Nope, can't do that. Can't shoot an AR.
It's
How
the
dare
fucking
you?
world we live in, man.
Right?
Black.
It's just the world we live in.
Absolutely crazy.
So, you just have the scooter and the mini bike now, Alex?
Right now, yeah. I got the Raptor at home, but
Oh, I got you.
I don't have the insurance for it anymore, so I don't ride it on the street.
Gotcha. You gotta watch out because those cops in Prescott,
Yeah, by county.
they ain't got much to do up there except fuck with you, huh?
I see people ride their mini bikes, but here's the thing: I'll see that person ride it once, and I'll never see them again.
You're like, oh yeah, they got
Because-
popped.
Oh yeah, because they got pulled over.
Oh yeah, that shit got taken.
I already have a ticket on one of my bikes, so
Oh shit.
I try
That
not.
sucks.
Yeah, like when I want to ride, really, I'll like take the scooter out and I'll ride around the block
Yeah.
real quick, and that's it. Because they're sticklers up there. They
What's
don't-
your temperature in Prescott right now?
20 degrees cooler than what it is right now.
Okay.
So
So is it right now?
right now it
105.
says 82.
82?
Yeah, bro.
Oh wait, you're at your house.
Yeah,
I
my-
thought you meant here. I was like, fuck
Hell
you. It's
no.
82 in this bus, maybe.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's 106.
106 right here. God
Crazy.
damn.
Yeah,
This is
miserable.
rough.
106 at 9:55 at night.
I know, that's fucked up.
Welcome to Phoenix, man. That's fucked up, huh?
It was 93 when I started working at 4:30 this morning.
Damn.
It was some bullshit.
Fuck. Holy shit. That mask is pretty dope you got.
I love it, bro. Got it at the Kroger.
Kroger?
$3.99.
Kroger's.
I love it, honestly.
You got it at a Kroger or a Fry's?
No, I got it at the Fry's.
Okay.
You know, why'd you call it Kroger?
Because
Because it's owned by Kroger.
Isn't that the real name?
that's the real name, yeah. It's a
Yeah,
parent
that's
company,
the-
Kroger.
Let me ask you about something, Alex.
What's up, sir?
The 17 on your hand, what is that for?
17 has a lot of importance in ICP community, in juggaloism.
Okay.
It's how many copies of their first album sold on the first day.
On the first day?
Yeah,
17 only?
I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I wasn't there. I could just know from other juggalos and other things that have been passed down to me.
Nice.
Information from older people.
My number's 11.
Yeah.
So I was just wondering about the 17.
Yeah,
So it's an ICP thing.
it definitely is.
I love it. You got a lot of cool tattoos that nobody's ever, looked at them, man.
I might not have I probably shouldn't have gotten tattoos on my hand, but oh well.
Justin
Why?
said 106 isn't bad.
Who?
said that?
Justin Isaac.
Fuck off, Justin.
Oh, that's somebody trolling. That's one
Fuck
of those.
off.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad, guys.
Let me guess, you were sitting at your desk pushing your pencil around when it was 106 outside? Asshole.
Amanda sent another 100 stars, too.
Thanks, Amanda.
Thank you.
Hell yeah, you fucking rock. I dropped my cell phone on the floor, but it's cool. I don't need it. Fuck.
Well, that's not what made the noise.
Oh, was that loud?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, I didn't know. Well, it wasn't like loud like it blew my eardrums out. It was loud like, what the fuck was that? Oh, it was
Oh
like,
my
what
God.
the fuck is going on now? We don't need this shit in our lives.
Yeah, me and Alex have
I have a
taken
full-time job. This is bullshit.
me and Alex have taken some road trips together. He's went to
San Diego.
San Diego and Long Beach.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
ready
yeah.
for that, dude. I am ready for Cali.
I'm ready for Cali too. I'm trying to get it in the mix. I'm trying to work out the babysitter situation.
Give me a date.
Before I book the Airbnb. It's looking like July 26th through the 28th.
Damn.
Heck
is
yeah.
what I'm shooting for Ocean Beach. It's a Sunday through Tuesday. I'll get there Sunday, gonna leave Tuesday kind of deal.
Nice.
Riding for 2 days in the fucking beauty. 3 days, whatever it is, so.
Hell yeah.
Basically, I'll book the spot. If anybody wants to throw down to stay at the spot, you're more than welcome to. I'm down for that, you know what I mean?
Damn.
I'll book it in the first place. Basically, it'll be we'll just fit whoever the fuck we can in that motherfucker. Everybody can throw down equally, and I don't care. I don't care. There's people sleeping in the kitchen. Let's fucking get it done. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Don't bother me none. So
Just a place to rest your head.
that's it. That's it. We're gonna be riding. We don't need anything else other than sleeping. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
definitely.
Maybe
You
if
know.
someone's got some fucking cheats on how to get cheap gas out there, that'd be awesome.
Sheesh.
yeah, it's not that expensive. Don't let the news fool you. Every time I go to OB, it'll be like 50 more cents than here. It's nothing crazy.
Gotcha.
The good news is in my truck.
It's along the highways where they really
Yeah.
fuck you.
Good news is in my truck, it gets 1,300 miles on that tank. So when I fill up in Phoenix, I don't have to fill up again anywhere on the way to Cali, in Cali, on the way back. I'm good for the
Your
whole
big truck?
fucking round trip. Yeah,
Holy shit.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
got giant tanks. Both
1,300
sides.
miles,
I remember. Well, what is the miles per gallon?
9.5.
Oh,
I got 150 gallons though, so
crazy.
yeah, it does great, man. 9.5's not bad. I wish you didn't live in Prescott, Alex.
It's nice.
It is nice
It's
for
It's
you,
a nice place to live,
but
but there's a lot more.
there's a lot going on down here that
a
you
lot more
fucking
excitement
miss
down
out
here.
on.
It's the cost of living up there isn't much cheaper than it is down here.
Yeah.
I have several pool. I do pools. I have several clients that are looking to move because they're soon to be empty nesters, and they're like, yeah, we're thinking about going up to the cooler climates. We're like, we looked around in Prescott. Fuck that.
Yeah, not affordable.
They're like,
it's expensive.
And the traffic is insane.
They're like, yeah, it's
Fuck the
it's
traffic.
not worth it up there. You got to go. They're like, either go further north or just get the fuck out of the whole state. It's like,
What's crazy is it seemed like just recently all these people moved to Prescott Valley or Prescott.
yeah,
It was
because they moved out of California.
like at one day you were able to get a parking spot at the Fry's, and then now it's like always packed. And it's not Super Bowl Sunday, it's not 4th of July, but it's always packed, which means there's a shit ton more people.
Yep.
Oh yeah, everybody moved up there. You got to put the people somewhere. You know, we got. What's the numbers? I think 150 people a day move here to the valley.
Oh, it's
Damn.
it's like 1,100 people. It's like
A day.
1,100 people a day.
That's a
insane.
lot of fucking
That's
people.
crazy.
You got to put them
And-
somewhere.
Those are the people that stay.
Yeah.
It's 15,000 people that are coming across the border every fucking day. And I'm talking the border, not from Mexico. I'm talking from, whether it's California, New Mexico, Colorado, whatever are
The state
adjoining
border.
states, the state borders. Yeah, it's
wild.
1,500 people coming across every day.
That's
Jesus
wild.
Christ.
So Prescott's busy now,
So-
Alex.
Yeah,
Oh, I
Prescott's
know,
insane.
I see it.
It's nuts.
That's wild.
That's insane.
You
It's
know
like-
what though?
The people from down here got tired of the heat, and they're like, fuck it, going to Prescott. They got there while the getting was good.
Hey, if you bought yourself a shithole cabin in Prescott in the '80s,
Yeah.
you're sitting pretty on your $2 million little piece of fucking property now, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Holy
For sure.
shit.
I'd almost rather be in Dewey anyways.
Isn't that the same fucking
Places
thing?
like Dewey, Humboldt,
much.
Mayer, Chino, Paulden.
But they're little,
they all
like,
fucking suck.
they're all little shitholes just outside of it where you
Gotcha.
could get away with cheaper land and shit.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
And
Most
I
definitely.
know a bunch of ham radio operators that live on the outskirts up there because
Oh, yeah.
the antennas they can put up and shit.
Oh
Right.
yeah, that's a good one too.
So is Dewey before you get to Prescott?
When you're heading out of Prescott Valley, it's like past the Maverick. That's Dewey, and then Dewey Humboldt.
Yeah,
and
by
then-
Lefty's Steakhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Dewey.
It's like
Okay.
right where the left turn for 169 is.
To go towards Camp Verde.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the New River of Prescott.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah.
You never know what you might find in someone's shed out there.
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much.
I've seen some interesting shit for sale in Dewey. Never went up there to get it. But, as much as I scroll Marketplace and offer up, I see some shit in Dewey and I'm like, that's fucking weird. But I've never been there to grab something. They're not really big nighttime people.
No.
I always buy shit at like 1, 2 in the morning. So,
If you're driving around between midnight and 5, you're getting pulled over.
yeah.
Or
you're,
shot
the, you're the only
yeah,
one?
bro.
Oh, for sure.
no,
alright.
like for sure.
Oh my
That's
God.
like going through Jerome on a motorcycle and no exhaust.
Oh yeah. No, they don't like that.
Or driving through New River at midnight.
We bring the Friday night fun runs through there at midnight sometimes, and the cop
There's-
just waves at us.
There's a lot of people in New River now.
Yeah.
Surprised
Yeah.
you don't get shot at. I wasn't worried about the cops. Like that, like all the times when I was still riding, granted it was like 3 years ago, and all the times we go up there, that place was quiet as all hell.
Oh, it's quiet until we start whipping down those roads out there.
And then we'd hit that gas station, and then we'd sit there for an hour and a half, and we wouldn't see a fucking soul, just the lady that was working there.
Oh no, that gas station out there on New River Road and the freeway, that truck stop, it's jamming packing now.
Oh,
Every
yeah,
time we come
popping.
through, they got
Oh,
people
really?
coming in and out and in. Yeah, it's not still.
Wow.
Alex,
Crazy.
Yes, sir.
do you want to talk about anything? I know we're kind of coming to like maybe an end here. Do you want to bring up anything? These hours go really fast.
Oh damn.
I just
Yeah,
was
where we're
trying
at.
to. I was trying to cover.
We're 56 minutes in.
Yeah, I was trying to cover a lot of stuff and trying to let you tell your story. And is there anything you want to talk about? It's an open forum, Alex.
Get a
so-
mini bike, get a scooter, get out there and ride, get out there and meet people, have fun experiences.
I love it. Fuck yeah, Alex.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
All right.
You're badass.
That's the whole reason I'm sitting here right now.
Which
Dude,
leads
hell
us into
yeah.
mini bike news, eh?
That leads us right into mini bike. Right in.
Oh, yeah. So for Mini Bike News, it's hotter than Hobbs of fucking hell. And as far as I know, nobody's riding.
Yeah, who the fuck's riding?
Except for Alex, because he lives where it's 20 degrees cooler, but he can only go around the block once every month, so he doesn't get pulled over or arrested.
I got to keep it on the dirt.
Harley says Prescott loves you.
Oh, Harley, whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
I love Harley.
Loves who? Loving all. I hope they love all of us. Because we love them. Just not their police, because they suck.
So, yeah, I haven't really heard of any rides.
I haven't seen nothing on the Facebook. Just not their police, because they suck.
So, yeah, I haven't really heard of any rides.
I haven't seen nothing on the Facebook. Nobody's DM'd me.
Matt's holding down the Sunday Funday for me, but
I won't be here this week.
He doesn't have to. Oh, Sunday Funday will be canceled this week then.
Yeah, I'm going to be up at the cabin.
With no revving and no wheelies. And
Oh, my God.
the no ride.
Did they hate you for it?
Yeah, they said don't talk about our rides.
Go fuck
And
yourself.
I said, thank you for watching the podcast.
I love it, you think?
Like, and hopefully I can either hire somebody to suck some dick so I can get some cheaper parts for my bike. But yeah, no, I definitely want to get back out there.
Dude,
Start riding again with you
need
guys.
to.
Oh,
Yep.
shit. OBS disconnected? What the hell? Oh,
Yep.
shit. OBS disconnected? What the hell? All right, now we're up. I don't know. We had a great connection the whole time, and all of a sudden it just bombed out. I don't know. Now it's acting weird. We were great up until just now. So
Well, yeah.
Mental health.
we're an hour in.
Mental health awareness.
Yeah, mental health awareness. If you guys are having problems, need to talk to somebody, give us a call.
We're here.
Hit us
Hell
up.
yeah.
Message us if you need somebody to talk to.
Hell yeah.
Any one of us is here to talk to you and be your friend.
Nothing wrong saying that you need a little bit of help and
That's
getting it through.
That's it.
So,
All right. Well, I think we're going to wrap it up because I think we're having technical difficulties with
Yep.
OBS.
Verizon decided to start acting fucking weird.
That's all right.
man.
We did great. Alex, thanks for being part of it. We love you.
Whoop,
Thank
whoop,
you, Alex.
motherfuckers.
We love all you motherfuckers. Thanks for tuning in. Whoop, whoop. See you
Whoop,
next
whoop.
week.
Thank you, guys. Later.
Hell yeah.
Riding dirty and we ain't stopping. Every mile is a memory, the tires stay popping. Welcome to the channel, the King Short Bus. Get on board, don't get left in the dust. I'm your host, the one they call King Hillbilly, the hairiest host that you'll ever see. Got my buddy JP riding right beside me, riding wheelies, popping jokes full of energy. Put your helmet on, cause we're gonna keep riding on. Get on board, don't get left in the dust. Welcome to the channel, the King Short Bus. Matt is in the back. If he can find his keys, he'll keep our wheels rolling cause he loves to grease. He is the brains of our operation, the hardest working man in the whole damn nation. So don't forget to hit that and if you don't, I won't love you, but I'll still love you, cousin. And don't forget to comment down below, cause that's what helps this channel grow. Put your helmet on, cause we're gonna keep riding on. Get on board, don't get left in the dust. Welcome to the channel, the King Short Bus. Put your helmet on, cause we're gonna keep riding on. Get on board, don't get left in the dust. Welcome to the channel, the King Short Bus.